Hello everyone, let me see if I'm really here. Okay. Hello everyone. Holy God. Okay, so now we have this. Sorry for that. If you were before, I was just trying to log on to this. This is a new project. Well, not that new. I got it a few weeks or maybe a month ago. And, well, a very special person for me. Good friend of mine. Just got me the opportunity to work for a magic project. Well, it's so nice because I have the opportunity to extend my portfolio, and it's fun because it's magic. It's magic. Once she asked me back in the day, a long time ago, "Hey, do you like magic?" That question is very important. I never thought about that question having so much importance in my life, because at the end of the day, well, I'm very noble, I think, to 3D, even though I'm quite a while having some time putting my hands on the software and whatnot, but to create magic, and this is what I want to do. So it was very important, and I didn't saw that at that point. Yes, I really like magic, and I want to become a great magician. And thank you for thank you my beloved, my good, great friend, for giving me the opportunity to be creating magic for a magician. So also thank you very much for being magic yourself. Now, well, we're gonna be creating the magician's hat. And how we are going to be doing this? Well, starting with a cylinder, with a regular cylinder. Yes, you got it. We're gonna be stretching this little cylinder here. We will be moving this up. I don't know how did I just interrupted my previous session, but well, here we are. I'm gonna stretch this, pulling only on Z and X. I'm using this view to pull, and I'm using this view to match this right and left borders to the borders of my image. And so I'm gonna pull until the borders meet. And I'm gonna go here, and I'm maybe having to move this just to match the position of the borders, like that. There we go. So being said that, I'm gonna zoom out, and I'm gonna put this just in maybe like where the middle of this surface is visible, and then I'm gonna press E on my keyboard and start rotating this until this perspective matches, and I can see. Maybe I just have to pull a little bit more like that until we can match our width. And I'm going to click on my channel box, see the rotation that I modified, and press U again, 0, and there we go. Boom. Now that we have this, we will be able to see this little cylinder has matched this thing. Let me just review, and we are able to. Oh my God! So what do I? Well, let me see. Oh yeah, so you are able to see. Good. Perfect. Thank you very much. I was just trying to see what happened. Cheers. Today I was very stressed at work, So I could say, fuck Karen and Kevin with their cat. There he is. Oh yeah, those they should be banned from everything. Okay, well, let's continue with this. It's more important. I see here that we have some sort of like border, so I'm gonna put this in the very lowest part of my hat's wing. For those who don't know about hats, the wing is this part that goes around the head on the base. So what I need to do is just try to match this width of the head. And how I'm going to do this, zooming in like this, and then no. Click outside, click in here, and just go to face. Now that I have this face selected, I'm gonna go to mesh tools and insert edge loop. And I'm gonna drag. You know how to use this tool. I use it very frequently on my channel. And there you go. I'm gonna select this, press W. You see, this is the border, and the lower border. I'm gonna just place it where this touches this part. And you will see why. I'm just having a hint, or trying to get a hint on this. So now that I have this, I'm gonna think about this little loop around my hat space. Double click on that, and what I need is just to punctually extrude this thing. So I'm gonna not offset, but hold on. I'm gonna just redo that. Click in here. I'm gonna increase the thickness like that. Right. So I'm gonna go here, and I believe that this is gonna be like that. So I just press R. Now I'm gonna be able to control this like this. I'm gonna have this reference, then I'm gonna go outside, object node, center my pivot, W on my keyboard, place this around, I press E, then make this test like that. W again, up, like this. There we go. Press E, and there we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. We're good, like well, in blocking sort of way. Yes, very good. So I'm gonna just undo that. I was just double checking, and then I'm gonna see that this. Time to take some decisions about this little hat and bird exit. Yeah. Gonna go center my pivot to this area, press R, and then yeah, press the handle on y-axis so that I can even out my vertices. I'm gonna repeat that on all of my main loops, which is this one at the top of the head, this one where the wing meets the head itself, and then at the bottom. All right. So now that I have this, I'm gonna be able to just select these faces, and yeah, these two. Click outside. Go to my top view, select all of this. And if you see, we were able to select both the bottom and the top. And now I'm gonna click again in extrude, and then I'm gonna go to offset this into the inside. like that, like 4 units. You can see that here, and I'm gonna be able to see this here, and then just leave this. Then I'm gonna click in one of these polygons, and well, if I am not able to do so, I'm just gonna roughly select it by eye. Just try to get rid of the extras like this as well. This is gonna mess with my previous selection, so don't do that. So I'm gonna do this like on the top again. Good. So now that I have this, I may be able to do this. Another extrusion with offset. Not the offset, but the thickness. No. Sorry. No. This one is good. So no, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, like this. This is good. I'm gonna just select this one. Let me see if I'm still alive. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna just go like select this at the bottom, and then go here. So yeah, I only got this selected. And I'm gonna play with the thickness like that. Then I already extruded that, and this is, I'm gonna go all the way to here. You will see this turns funky, but don't you worry about that. For in this case, what we're gonna be doing is just going to the edge, go to the inside, select this loop, then select this one as well, press R on my keyboard, and I'm gonna just send this no, but oh my, no, I'm not quite accurate with this. So yeah, I'm gonna go press R in here. Yes, this is better. I'm gonna go try to eyeball this one, and then extrude again, and play with the thickness. Come on, back down with the thickness. Play down with the thickness. All right, yeah. It's just, well, whoever got this straight, it's a joke. There's a good song from the band Disturbed. It's called The Sickness, and I was playing with the thickness. So that was my silly joke. Now I'm gonna go insert a loop again, and yeah, that's way better. So I'm trying to match distances of this, so I may have to go to this view and use my wireframe, and yes, I'm gonna go to vertex, go to this, select this thing here, press W in my keyboard, and just move this up. There we go. That's my desired distance from this main edge. So I'm gonna select this one like that, and just increase it so that this matches my hold on just a second. It's gonna go all the way to here, like matching those distances. Okay, so here and here as well, and just move this one like this. Good. Oh, nice. And then I may be thinking of click outside, and then maybe thinking of clicking here. So then I go up, and we almost matched it by eye. It's almost like this. Good. I'm gonna leave it there. Yes, we are just having to add some loops there, or when we're smoothing this out, then we will be needing this. Alright, so The way these edges converge in the bottom of this part won't be able to let us add a loop in this part, so we may be needing to go to this selection and just extrude again and offset it to the interior. Press R and just try to eyeball this like such. There we go. There we go. It's nice. Looks nice. Looks good, right? So I'm gonna save, because if not, it's gonna be complicated. So press 3 on your keyboard and you will see a smooth version of this. So press 1 and let me see what did I fucked up. So okay, I really fucked up that. Okay, I see. I see this. Good. That's it. Yeah, please. Hopefully. Then go here and remember the offset inside like that. And we have this one. Yes, now it's correct. Press R on my keyboard, go inside and try to just match the distance from the border. I think that this will do, as well as with this one. Good, so there we go. Now we only need another loop in this part. Mesh tools like this. Good. Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna click inside and mesh tools, sketch loop, and there we go. Just try to match same distance from here to here, then from here to here. We're good. Now yeah. Now I see that this one is really far away from the border, from the middle border. Middle border is the one that cuts the middle between two edges. That's how I call it. It's not the official technical name, but well, it's a name that I just given this thing to guide me. So press 3. There we go. And now I'm gonna go to top. I'm gonna shade flat smooth shadle and press 4 on no here 4 on my keyboard. Press 3 on my keyboard, 5 on my keyboard, and there we go. Shading and more frame on shaded. And then there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is go to vertex, double click on my pencil thing here, and oh my stroke, no, stylus pressure, no, I'm not gonna go to the brush. I'm gonna go with this and enable my self-selection. Self-selection, that only select this point here, this point as well. Shift plus minus N, and we'll be able to just form a selection like this. Maybe, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this like this gradually. I'm gonna just stretch this, and I'm gonna stretch this again just that. If you see, what I'm trying to do is just generally move this like this, and this is good. I think that this is more than enough to have the but I did it all the way around, so let me go back. What I needed to move is this one, so I'm gonna go up. Okay, which are those? And this one. Alright, so yeah, on my perspective on the top, I'm gonna need to increase this one like that. Alright, so I lost it, sorry. This one. Then shift and the minus or more than no, it was the other one around. Just select the middle ones, go it a little bit like that, and then just try to increase the, no, it's messing around, so messy. What I'm gonna do, functionally, just grab this and grab this and just maybe if I shrink this from here just a little tad, just a little tad, like this, and then just increase it here, and then just go here like that, and increase it, boom, and then increase it, oh yeah, and then select this one, select this one, select this one, alright, like this. How about this? Do you think it would be useful? Or maybe, right? No, I did it better the last time. You know what? I think that was, yeah, because I started pulling this up. But let me see on the top. On the top, I said, yeah. We need to pull these ones out a bit. This, and then, but like this, yeah, maybe like this. There we go. Then I will try to just manage, and I'm just improvising, right? So, yeah, this is way better. Like such, only like this. Then I will be grabbing this one, and then it's closer. Yes, this is accurate. Just like a little bit, and then I would be able to just select these other ones. Yeah, all the way, and move this outside, just like this. Then I would think maybe if I just move this inside just a little bit. There we go. This is more like, but let me know. These are the stretched parts, yeah. So maybe if I use the deformer, now I have enough space to start pulling this up. But I have to just uncheck my soft selection like this. Boom. Put this down because I may be using this again, and I'm gonna go like this, and okay, maybe push this up, and maybe okay, select all of this. Okay, just okay, I know how to do it, so press this one, clicking here, and then double click, clicking here, and then double click, yeah, and would move this down like this, just like this, a little bit, right? So this will be moved. I'm gonna save again, and we're almost done. Well, with the blocking, right? At this point we're managing like about some 4 projects, but we are at the blocking stage in each. So this may be useful or not. So I'm gonna go back to 1 so that we can see this and how does it goes. Okay, so now that I know that these are gonna be my more standard parts of the mesh, I may have to go to edit mesh, no mesh tools. No, there's some ones that may be modifiers. In cinema they were more alike. There was something, not surfaces, no. Sculpting, maybe sculpting could be useful, but I could even send this to ZBrush. Oh yeah, no, that's string. Yeah. Mesh tools. Deformers, yeah, deformers is the. So blended shape, no. I'm gonna need a lattice tool. Yeah, this is the one that I need. So I'm gonna go to my object mode and go to the form, and I'm gonna click here, divisions. So X, Y, and Z. Divisions and Y. I think I'm just gonna use 2. X, Z, 2. So I'm gonna go to the front view. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 faces. And maybe this has to be 10. And then just for this part, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let me try out with 16. I'm gonna create, yeah. Oh, but guess what? It's gonna be applied for all of this. And maybe this could be useful, right? So, but no. I'm gonna deform with the lattice tool, and yeah, I have 16. I'm gonna be needing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like about 9 towards top. And to set, I'm thinking maybe another 16. Yeah, why not? So create, and there you have it. I think this is about right. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to the front view. This. Oh, but okay. I may need to do something extra here because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to know what's the front of my. Yeah. I'm gonna place this here just to see where is this. So yeah, this is gonna be my front, so I can start doing this. I was just trying to know if I'm gonna be selecting this part or this part, and if I go to select my vertexes with my lattice, lattice point, yeah, just have to right click, and then I'm gonna know that these are the lattices that I need to move, right? So instead that, I'm gonna go here with my, remember that we left this down. I go to soft selection, enable my soft selection, select this one, and then select this one. Let me check if we're still alive. Yeah, we're still alive, I think. I presume. Yeah, very good. And then I'm gonna start moving this up like that. Then I'm gonna go, select this as well, and this as well, and pull it up just like that. And then select this one too, and this one too, pull it up like that, just like that. And let me see how this is looking now. Yeah, it seems like not bad. We can continue, because remember this little modification is also felt in the top, like this, like this, go up like such a thing, and this, and then this thing. go up like such. Yeah, there we go. How about this? Now if I were to just hide this, we will see the lattice has modified this thing, and we can see this a little bit hideous because we haven't just applied this modification here. And well, yeah, I think this needs more work for now. Like how may I be modifying this even more? Gonna go and hide this such. Maybe I need to just curve this a little bit. So I'm gonna go to my front and select this and let it point. Select this one and pull it way up, way up, way up, like this, just like this. Remember, try not to get this that jaggedness. There's so many jaggedness. It's not so recommended for this. So try not to sacrifice resolution on your work at all, like this. And then just try to move it all around. Yeah, this. Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, I'm gonna just move this inside, just tap it, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and object node and hide this for now, like this. And we have already seen something. Well, not that much, because it starts to be starting to look like okay. So I'll remove, hide this for now, and we can just try to arrange this a little bit now. But go back as much as you need to, because if not, this is gonna be little weird. But that's the main idea. So number 1, 3, and that's the main idea, to get our little hat here working. I'm gonna go here and add another cutting here, like such. So no, I'll forget about that. Remember to disable the soft select thing. Click here, and I think that for today we have enough. We may need to transport this to the ZBrush thing so that we can arrange a little bit of this, or maybe we could do it by cutting some edges. But remember that this is going to be this has to be some sort of, we need to think about it properly, because we may need to be correcting this thing for us. We're gonna be creating magic. We may need to make this surface dynamic. So I don't know already if we're gonna be using volume or particles for magic, or maybe both. But this has to be a proper surface to be corrected. So maybe let's try this. Go to object mode and select this thing all together. Let it mesh and just group this, right? I'm gonna duplicate this one and hide group 2, and I'm gonna just select, I'm gonna hide this, select all of these little ones, and I'm gonna freeze the transformations, select history, and do this. So if I were to press W, I would have this. and I'm gonna move it this outside like such. Delete this thing, and I'm presuming, yeah, I'm gonna have this like such properly, right? And then I'm gonna go to a mesh, and I'm gonna run clean up. There we go. This is some sort of like magic, some sort of magic command. If you see, we had some new geometry there, which is created to make this more accurate in its surface. But another thing that I would like to do, go to mesh and retopo this. Not that much. I just need like about 250. I'm gonna just do that just for to say something. Retopo. Okay. Apologize and ignore and continue. There we go. Well, as a matter of fact, this wasn't as accurate as I thought, so I'm gonna undo this. And I'm gonna go again to mesh, and I'm gonna go to retopologize, and I'm gonna think of adding 8,000 because I need more detail. Ignore and continue. Yeah, this is far. This is more accurate, as a matter of fact. But I need to regain some hard edges in here, so I think that I'm gonna undo this, and then when I go to this is just something that I think that I'm gonna increase for 3 times, and then go ignore and continue. Well, that's way much better. I'm gonna leave it like this, and this is gonna be my my hat. Oh, but it's still jaggy. But well, for today it's a good exercise. We may need to go back here because I think that this is too much. We need to have to study more in order to get this, because at this point I don't like this topology too much. But it's a way to start. So to at this point of the night I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna delete this because I didn't like it that much, but I'm gonna hide this. This is my backup. Maybe I'm just gonna delete this. Yes, because it's not the way that I wanted this to be. But well, we can leave it like this. It's just a stage called blocking. I hope that you like this video, that maybe you learned something useful out of it, and we will see you around on the next video. Remember, I never script this before I go live, so some things like this could happen. But well, let's hope for the best on the next video regarding the magic project. So thank you for passing by, for all of those that maybe had passed by. This is a great effort I'm doing because I work 3 p.m. through 11 p.m. It takes me like an hour to get back home, and then I start a little bit something to eat, to bite, and then I start with my lives. So it's rough because I always extend myself up to 2 p.m. 3 p.m. just get a little sleep and go back to my work. So try to bear with me a little bit, but this is it. We're doing our best. Power to bulk cells. Follow the white rabbit. We'll see you soon on the next video.